Your local State Farm agent in Belmont, North Carolina is Chandler Hahn. Chandler knows insurance, and his staff is able and willing to provide you a free quote that will offer you competitive rates as well as peace of mind. Chandler Hahn is genuinely interested in helping life go right. Give him a call at 704-829-3112. That's 704-829-3112. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance, a proud supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball. The number again, 704-829-3112. Cabinets Unlimited has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer every day. Don't settle for manufacture. Trust the craftsmen of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704-825-9694. Trust your cabinets to Cabinets Unlimited. And go Braves! Gaston Auto Glass has proudly served this area for 3 decades, providing superior service with NGA-certified technicians. With 2 locations, Gaston Auto Glass is ready to serve you. Call 704-824-9997 or log on to GastonAutoGlassInc.com. That's 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass, a proud supporter of your Gaston Braves. 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass. McLean Funeral Directors in Belmont are proud to partner with the Gaston Braves. The good people at McLean Funeral Directors provide personalized, professional, and compassionate services to help lighten your burden and support you through the difficult times that follow the loss of a loved one. McLean Funeral Directors, 515 North Central Avenue in Belmont. The number, 704-825-5301. That's 704-825-5301. Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball on YouTube is a production of the Voice Carolina's Broadcast Network and proudly brought to you by American Legion Post 144 and 266. McLean Funeral Directors in Belmont. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance. Gaston Auto Glass. And Cabinets Unlimited. Let's take it down to the field. It's time for Gaston Braves Baseball on the Voice Carolina's Broadcast Network. And good evening. We welcome you to Hinkle Alley Stadium here in Newton, North Carolina, home of Hickory Post 48 here on the Voice Carolina's Broadcast Network, as it's going to be Game 1 of the first round of the Area 4 Legion playoffs between your Gaston Braves as they take on Hickory Post 48. Brian Rushing here with you. So glad that you could join us. The last time that these two clubs faced off against each other in the playoffs 2 years ago, and it was an epic series with the Braves coming out on top. Certainly Hickory would love to exact a measure of revenge against the Gaston Braves in this best of 5 game series. It'll be a matchup for the Gaston Braves as Ethan Shell will get the start on the mound against Bryson Smith. These two pitchers looking to give their team the edge going to Belmont Abbey College tomorrow, where they'll play the game tomorrow at 7 o'clock. The way this series will break down, they'll play the odd-numbered games here at Hinkle Alley Stadium. The even-numbered games, if necessary, will be played at Belmont Abbey College over at Abbey Yard. We know they'll play tomorrow night at 7 o'clock in Belmont. They'll be back here on Monday night at Hinkle Alley for Game 3. And depending upon what happens after those 3 games, we may have to play a subsequent 4th or even a 5th game in the weekend 5-game series. And we come back on the other side of this timeout. We'll have everything that you need, including the lineups for both clubs, as we get ready for the first game of the first round of the Area 4 Legion playoffs. We'll be back in just a bit. Your local State Farm agent in Belmont, North Carolina is Chandler Hahn. Chandler knows insurance, and his staff is able and willing to provide you a free quote that will offer you competitive rates as well as peace of mind. Chandler Hahn is genuinely interested in helping life go right. Give him a call at 704-829-3112. That's 704-829-3112. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance, a proud supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball. The number again, 704-829-3112. Cabinets Unlimited has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer every day. Don't settle for manufacturer. Trust the craftsman of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704-825-9694. Trust your cabinets to Cabinets Unlimited. And go Braves! Gaston Auto Glass has proudly served this area for 3 decades, providing superior service with NGA-certified technicians. With 2 locations, Gaston Auto Glass is ready to serve you. Call 704-824-9997 or log on to GastonAutoGlassInc.com. That's 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass, a proud supporter of your Gaston Braves. 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass. McLean Funeral Directors in Belmont are proud to partner with the Gaston Braves. The good people at McLean Funeral Directors provide personalized, professional, and compassionate services to help lighten your burden and support you through the difficult times that follow the loss of a loved one. McLean Funeral Directors, 515 North Central Avenue in Belmont. The number, 704-825-5301. That's 704-825-5301. Cabinets Unlimited has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer, every day. Don't settle for manufacturer. Trust the craftsman of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704-825-9694. Trust your cabinets to Cabinets Unlimited. And go Braves! Your local State Farm agent in Belmont, North Carolina is Chandler Hahn. Chandler knows insurance, and his staff is able and willing to provide you a free quote that will offer you competitive rates as well as peace of mind. Chandler Hahn is genuinely interested in helping life go right. Give him a call at 704-829-3112. That's 704-829-3112. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance, a proud supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball. The number again, 704-829-3112. Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball on YouTube is a production of the Voice Carolina's Broadcast Network and proudly brought to you by American Legion Post 144 and 266. McLean Funeral Directors in Belmont. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance. Gaston Auto Glass. And Cabinets Unlimited. Let's take it down to the field. It's time for Gaston Braves Baseball on the Voice Carolina's Broadcast Network. And we welcome you back to Newton, North Carolina, Hinkle Alley Field here on the American Legion Fairgrounds here in Newton, North Carolina. Brian Rushing here as we're just moments away from first pitch action here in this opening series. 2 years ago, these two clubs faced off against one another, and it was a phenomenal series as the Braves would actually squeak through and getting the decision and advancing on into the 2016 American Legion playoffs. It was a matchup that, if you'll recall, Grant Tilley, who now plays at this very same field for Catawba Valley Community College, put together some very clutch hits for the Gaston Braves. And then, of course, you take a look at what Nash Jamison did during the course of the action. He put together some phenomenal games for the Gaston Braves in that 2016 series. This team has had one non-divisional matchup against each other. It was a matchup that was played at South Point High School prior to the graduation break, and it was the Gaston Braves picking up the win that night. They were powered by home runs from Luke Bumgardner and Grant Tilley as they were able to cruise to that win over Post 48. Post 48 getting an opportunity with a late run going into the playoffs to advance to a 4 spot in the Eastern Division, which I should say the Western Division, which is where they are and which is why they're hosting this set of games this evening here at Hinkle Alley Field to begin. We'll have a best of 5 game series that will start tonight here at Hinkle Alley. They'll play at Abbey Yard tomorrow at 7 o'clock, back at Hinkle Alley on Monday. Then they'll return to Abbey Yard for a Tuesday evening game, if necessary. And then the final game of the series, if it goes the distance, will be back here at Hinkle Alley coming up on Wednesday night, as it'll be Jordan Lath to get things started for the Gaston Braves. Lath will be playing second base this evening, followed by Wesley Hall, and then Dosey Jonas will be the top third of the order as they'll face off against Bryson Smith, the right-hander. Smith will look to spin and fire. Fastball taken for strike one, and we're underway. First pitch time this evening, 7:06 p.m., 74 delightful degrees here in the Unifor. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball taken for strike two. Jordan Lath falls behind 0-2. Lath, a .288 hitter through the regular season, no home runs, 9 RBI on the year. The 0-2 curveball taken in the dirt, runs the count to 1-2. Bryson Smith getting the game one start. Here for Hickory Post 48. The 1-2 fastball misses outside. The count evens at 2-2. Hinkle Alley Field. This is the home of the Catawba Valley Redhawks, the community college here in Hickory, part of the National Junior College Athletic Association. The 2-2. Lath will pop it up into shallow left field. Drifting over is Pearson Hanvey. He'll make the catch, and there's one down. Of course, what's transpired in the last 27 hours or so is a front moved through yesterday. A lot of rain, a lot of wind, some turbulent weather in the western part of the state. However, what gave way this afternoon going into Catawba County was blue skies, which is what we're playing under right now with just a few clouds. Temperatures in the mid-70s. Should be a delightful evening for baseball. Wesley Hall, the shortstop, takes the fastball high. He a .441 hitter on the year. And that ball driven into left center field. Bradley Fleenor will range over, make the catch, and there's quickly two down. Middle third of the lineup will be Grant Tilley, Ethan Shell, Caleb Hager, Luke Bumgardner, Cameron Hilton, and Jason Maggs, the back third of the order for the Gaston Braves. And that'll bring up Dosey Jonas, the club's leading hitter, and tied for the lead in RBI, .479 hitter with 2 homers and 17 RBI. Curveball. This is high and inside. Jonas, the right-handed batter, playing over at first base this evening. Fastball taken high. Jonas with a 2-0 count. Defensively, Post 48, we'll get to them here in just a moment. The 2-0 pitch to Jonas. Fastball taken at the knees for a strike. The count now 2-1. Bradley Fleenor over in left. Kevin Schufert in center. Jacob Fuller swung over in right. Smith's 2-1 delivery. Jonas is going to pop that one in the air. Smith is going to have a call on it. He'll look up, make the catch, and that'll retire the side as Bryson Smith puts a 1-2-3 first on the board for Hickory Post 48, and we come back. Post 48 comes to bat against your Gaston Braves on the Voice Carolina's Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. Cabinets Unlimited has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer every day. Don't settle for manufacture. Trust the craftsmen of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704-825-9694. Trust your cabinets to Cabinets Unlimited. And go Braves! Your local State Farm agent in Belmont, North Carolina is Chandler Hahn. Chandler knows insurance, and his staff is able and willing to provide you a free quote that will offer you competitive rates as well as peace of mind. Chandler Hahn is genuinely interested in helping life go right. Give him a call at 704-829-3112. That's 704-829-3112. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance, a proud supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball. The number again, 704-829-3112. Back here at Hinkle Alley Field, Brian Rushing here with you. Bottom of the first inning as the G-Braves go down 1-2-3 in the first inning is Ethan Shell will get the start in this contest. Shell comes in with a 1-1 record on the year, 5.17 ERA. In 24 and a third innings, he's given up 36 hits. He's walked 6. He struck out 18. Now, make no mistake about it. Ethan Shell got off to a rough start on the mound. He has improved vastly as we've gotten deeper into the summertime and as he's put together a couple of pretty good outings leading into this playoff run should give Mark King and the coaching staff for the Gaston Braves a lot of hope looking in to this Game 1 start. This is who they'll face off against in Hickory Post 48. Bryson Smith will lead off. He'll be the pitcher. Bryce Stober will bat second as the catcher. Eli Moser will bat third, over at third. Bradley Fleenor will be the cleanup hitter over and left. Brody Scarborough will bat fifth at first base. Pearson Hanvey will be in the sixth spot playing shortstop. Jacob Fuller will bat seventh and right. William Stewart will bat eighth over at second, and Kevin Shuford will be the center fielder batting ninth for Hickory Post 48. As Ethan Shell will deliver his first pitch of the 2018 playoffs, and that ball driven into center field. Jason Maggs will range over to his throwing hand side, and there's one pitch, one down here in the bottom of the first. Defensively for the Gaston Braves, Cameron Hilton over in left, Jason Maggs, who just made that catch in center, Caleb Hager over in right, Grant Tilley at the hot corner, Wesley Hall playing short, Jordan Lath at second, Dosey Jonas over at first. A Shell's fastball taken for a strike by Bryce Stober. Stober, the right-handed batting catcher. Back in the box, here's the 0-1. That ball bounced hard to Tilley. Tilley will field, fire across the way, and there's quickly two down. Got to the ballpark this afternoon about 5:40. A nice little ride up from Gaston County. Beginning to see as I got into Catawba County that the skies were beginning to clear. We're playing under a shroud of blue skies here. As that fastball taken down low to Eli Moser, the third baseman. Temperatures absolutely ideal. When I got here, the Braves were taking batting practice in this ballpark. Sad pitch, driven to left field. Hilton will reach up and make the catch, and Ethan Shell matches Bryson Smith with a 1-2-3 inning. We've played one here at Hinkle Alley Field, scoreless on the Voice Carolinas Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. Your local State Farm agent in Belmont, North Carolina is Chandler Hahn. Chandler knows insurance, and his staff is able and willing to provide you a free quote that will offer you competitive rates as well as peace of mind. Chandler Hahn is genuinely interested in helping life go right. Give him a call at 704-829-3112. That's 704-829-3112. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance, a proud supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball. The number again, 704-829-3112. McLean Funeral Directors in Belmont are proud to partner with the Gaston Braves. The good people at McLean Funeral Directors provide personalized, professional, and compassionate services to help lighten your burden and support you through the difficult times that follow the loss of a loved one. McLean Funeral Directors, 515 North Central Avenue in Belmont. The number, 704-825-5301. That's 704-825-5301. Back here from Hinkle Alley Field, top of the second inning. As both clubs went in order in their first inning. This will bring up Grant Tilley, Ethan Shell, Caleb Hager. Tilley coming in a .364 hitter, leads the club with 5 long ball on the season. Did have a homer against Post 48 in the one non-divisional matchup that they had against each other. So that curveball taken for a strike. That game played at South Point, Red Raider Field. Smith, that ball out to the left-hand side, and that's going to get through Grant Tilley, who should have a big series here against Hickory Post 48. A comfort level at this ballpark should be very easy for him as he spends all of his time here at Catawba Valley as a baseball player, practicing and playing on this very diamond. So a lot of the sightlines and anything shouldn't be very new for Tilley as he leads off with the single through the left side, and that'll bring up Ethan Shell. Shell, a .239 hitter on the year with no homers, 3 RBI, but along with his pitching, his bat's been coming around lately too. As he squares to bunt, that pitch misses, and Tilley is going to get cut down as he wandered off base too far. And the throw down from Stober in time, the tag applied by Brody Scarborough, and just like that, there's one down here in the second. Shell takes the pitch down in the zone. Count goes to 2-1. Shell pops that one into shallow right field. Drifting back is William Stewart. And he'll not be able to make the catch. And Shell's going to try to get the second. The throw in is not in time. As Shell will be into second. Jacob Fuller was drifting in. William Stewart was drifting back. They're going to give the error, I believe, on Stewart as Shell gets to second on the error. So that'll bring up Caleb Hager with one down here in the top of the second. Hager coming in, a .359 hitter, no homers, 4 RBI. Has had a few big nights as of late. Starting to heat up as we get in toward the Legion playoffs. Hager, a right-handed batter. Runner down at second for Ethan Shell, the pitcher, I believe to be Ben Bowman. I cannot, from my vantage point here, see the number. That is a 24, so it is Ben Bowman down at second. With Shell reaching on the air, one batter ago. Hager swings and misses on the elevated fastball. The count now goes to 0-2. Smith delivers. Hager might have swung at a ball, but he expanded the zone, being down 0-2. The first strikeout for Bryson Smith will have the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Luke Bumgarner, a .214 hitter with a home run and 5 RBI. So we talked about Bumgarner in the open. Bumgarner, his only home run of the 2018 regular season was against the same Post 48 club that he got at South Point. So Smith with Bowman down at second, 2 down in the inning. He'll look Bowman back to second. The pitch from Smith, curveball, taken down in the zone. So Smith will look back in for Stober's sign with Bowman down at second. So that pitch taken in for a strike to even the count at 1-1. Right-hand batter is Bumgarner. Back in the lineup after missing some time. That pitch taken down. The count now 2-1. So Hager Struck out Bumgarner at the plate. So that fastball taken down, and now the count 3-1, and Luke Bumgarner in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count is Ben Bowman down at second. The pitch from Smith misses high, and Bumgarner will get the walk. There'll be runners at first and second, as that'll bring up Cameron Hilton. First walk of the evening for Smith. And now with Bumgarner reaching, they'll have a runner for Bumgarner. So with runners at first and second, that'll bring up Cameron Hilton. The pitch from Smith, fastball taken up in the zone. Smith sets at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken high again. Now it goes to 2-0. Bryson Smith has run into a bit of misfortune. He gave up the leadoff single to Grant Tilley. But Stober picked him off down at first, taking too aggressive a lead. Then you had the pop-up at second that Shell was able to reach on the air, and now you've had a walk. Smith still trying to work out of this 2-out trouble. The pitch, fastball, taken for a strike. So runners at first and second with 2 down here in the second inning. The Braves trying to draw first. It's that pitch. This is just outside. The count now 3-1. Jason Maggs on deck for the Braves. If Hilton can reach here with 2 down in the inning. Hilton, a .286 hitter on the year with no homers, 7 RBI. The pitch swings and misses through that one. He was anticipating a fastball, and he got beaten by Smith on it to run the count full. So now the runners on base will be advancing to the nearest bag that they can get to once Smith goes plateward. And Smith will look everybody back, as you would almost expect that. Scotty Lee, the runner over at first, giving a giggle over at the first base bag as he was anticipating it. Bowman and Lee go. The pitch elevated high, and that's a walk. Back-to-back walks have loaded the bases for Jason Maggs. And Maggs, again, another one of the Gaston Braves hitters that have sort of caught fire here at the tail end of the regular season, a .323 average. So he put together a really solid effort the last time we were at Abbey Yard. As that ball is going to get past the catcher, Stober, but Stober, reacting quickly off the padding behind home plate, is able to hold everybody where they are. Here at this ballpark, Hinkle Alley Field, you've got a normative amount of distance between home plate and the backstop. There is a brick facade there that is padded directly behind home plate. A very high 3-tier net that is directly behind home plate. I am not protected by the net behind home plate, flanked over on the first base side. The pitch from Smith, fastball, taken for a strike to even the count at 1-1. There is an artificial surface that ranges around the back end collar of home plate that goes out toward the fungo circles about 20 feet down the line on each side. The 1-1, Maggs takes the pitch down. It's 2-1. So Hilton down at first, Lee at second, Bowman down at third. Mags waits on the 2-1 delivery. Here it goes. He'll check it. They won't appeal to the base umpire. And the count now 3-1. So perhaps with this 3-1 pitch, it's going to be fouled straight back toward the spectators here at this American Legion Fairgrounds. It's just off of Business 321 or Highway 70, whatever your preference, just out of Hickory, heading east. The pitch, payoff. That ball grounded back to the mound. Smith covers. He'll flip it to first, and that'll retire the side. The Gaston Braves can't put anything on the board. We've played an inning and a half, scoreless, on the Voice Carolina's broadcast network. We'll be right back. Your local State Farm agent in Belmont, North Carolina is Chandler Hahn. Chandler knows insurance, and his staff is able and willing to provide you a free quote that will offer you competitive rates as well as peace of mind. Chandler Hahn is genuinely interested in helping life go right. Give him a call at 704-829-3112. That's 704-829-3112. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance, a proud supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball. The number again, 704-829-3112. Gaston Auto Glass has proudly served this area for 3 decades, providing superior service with NGA-certified technicians. With 2 locations, Gaston Auto Glass is ready to serve you. Call 704-824-9997 or log on to GastonAutoGlassInc.com. That's 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass, a proud supporter of your Gaston Braves. 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass. Bottom of the second inning here. So glad that you could join us from Hinkle Alley Field here in Newton, North Carolina, home to Hickory Post 48. So we're in a scoreless ball game. The Braves had an opportunity with 2 down to scratch across a run. We're not able to do it. And that'll bring up the middle third of the order for Hickory Post 48. Bradley Fleenor, Brody Scarborough, and Pearson Hanvey. Bradley Fleenor, left fielder, getting the start against Ethan Shell. It's that fastball taken for a strike. Fleenor, the son of Lenore-Ryan University head coach Tom Fleenor. Shell waiting on the sign from Bumgarner, and Fleenor will step out. Fleenor, a left-handed batter. Shell wheels and fires. That ball maybe bounced 48 feet. I don't even know if it necessarily got to the dirt. But the ball evens the count at 1-1. As he really had that one gripped tightly. It's that fastball. Fleenor rolls it to the bag, foul. Jonas will gather it in foul ground and get it back to Shell. A count 1-2. Folks, be sure to join the Belmont Abbey Athletics Department at Kramer Mountain on August the 3rd for the Hampton Inn by Hilton Abbey Golf Classic. It's the pitch to Fleenor taken in the dirt. Count 2-2. It's a super day of golf, great food, and prizes galore waiting for you on the first Friday of August. For more information, call 704-461-6235. As the pitch to Fleenor popped up over on the left side, and it's going to make its way beyond the bullpen, out of play here on the hill. Again, to find out more information about the 3rd annual Hampton Inn by Hilton Abbey Golf Classic, 704-461-6235. The Shell, the 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Fastball. Misses outside. The count now runs full to Fleenor. The ballpark here at Catawba Valley, here on the fairgrounds of the American Legion facility, could be upfitted significantly because of this amphitheater-type bowl. As that fastball cut on and missed by Fleenor, there's one down here in the second inning. For Shell, that's his first strikeout. And with one down, that's going to bring up Brody Scarborough, the baseman. Scarborough, the right-handed batter. Shell delivers. Curveball taken for a strike. Shell, primarily a fastball changeup pitcher, does throw the curveball early in the counts as more of a get-me-over, if you will. The pitch from Shell, another big bender. That catches the top edge of the strike zone, and the count now 0-2. Shell out of a modified windup, throws the 0-2 fastball, blows him away with the 0-2 pitch. Back-to-back strikeouts for Shell. There's 2 down in the inning. That'll bring up Pearson Hanvey. Here on an absolutely gorgeous night for baseball action here in the Unifor. Can't get any better than this. Shell delivers. Fastball. They say committed on the swing, so it's a strike to Hanvey. Some of the patrons making their way to the ball yard prior to the start of the action, talking about how this feels almost like football weather as that ball shot to the right side up onto the first base side of the bowl seating here. And it does. It feels like it could be a late September, sort of early October evening here in the Western Piedmont. The pitch from Shell. Fastball. Misses outside. Count 1-2. Tomorrow should be delightful. That curveball hit hard out to Tilly. Tilly will field it. Fires across the infield, and Ethan Shell has gone back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings. We've played 2 here at Hinkle Alley Field, scoreless on the Voice Carolinas Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. McLean Funeral Directors in Belmont are proud to partner with the Gaston Braves. The good people at McLean Funeral Directors provide personalized, professional, and compassionate services to help lighten your burden and support you through the difficult times that follow the loss of a loved one. McLean Funeral Directors, 515 North Central Avenue in Belmont. The number, 704-825-5301. That's 704-825-5301. Cabinets Unlimited has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer every day. Don't settle for manufacture. Trust the craftsmen of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704-825-9694. Trust your cabinets to Cabinets Unlimited. And go Braves! And we go to the third inning. The Gaston Braves will come to the plate with the top of the order back up. The Braves had an opportunity to get on the board in the second, but that opportunity went by the boards with a ground ball back to the box with the bases loaded. So they'll have Jordan Lath followed by Wesley Hall and Dosey Jonas here in the third inning. So a matchup between Bryson Smith and Ethan Shell. So we get to the third inning here in a scoreless ball game. Lath, his first time up, popped to shallow left field where the shortstop, Pearson Hanvey, made the catch to retire the first out of the game. Jordan Lath with a beautiful bunt. Smith fires a bang-bang play in time. As Bryson Smith beat him by an eyelash to the first base bag with the throw, and there's one down. Lath trying to reach with a bunt. Laid down a nice bunt. It had good pace to it. If he had his druthers to do it over again, he probably would have wanted to go a little closer to the third base line. As Hall takes the fastball high. As when Smith fielded that ball, he was basically equidistant between the pitcher's rubber and the third base bag. Hall puts a charge into it, but it looks like it'll stay in the yard. Schufer drifts back, makes the catch, and there's quickly 2 down. Here at this ballpark, a very fair ballpark, especially as it relates to Legion baseball. 330 down the left field line, 370 in dead center, 320 down the right field line, as Nash Jamison showed 2 years ago. If you're a left-handed batter in this ballpark, it certainly favors you. The gaps here at this particular ball yard, about 355, 360, though not indicated by any sort of signage. So the curveball to Jonas taken for strike 1. Curveball taken down, even the count at 1 apiece. Last time we were here, some 2 years ago, we talked about the lone player to be honored here at the ballpark for Catawba Valley Community College. So that fastball misses high. Jonas with a 2-1 count. Danny Fraga, who at the time was an All-American for Catawba Valley, his number 2, was put down in the right field corner. He would go on to play professionally for 4 seasons as Jonas shoots that one out to right center field. Fuller giving chase, and that ball's going to be tracked down by Shuford, who had a long way to go as he catches it in the right center field gap. And the third inning goes by the boards for the Braves. 1, 2, 3 for Bryson Smith. We'll go to the bottom of the third here on the Voice Carolinas Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. Gaston Auto Glass has proudly served this area for 3 decades, providing superior service with NGA-certified technicians. With 2 locations, Gaston Auto Glass is ready to serve you. Call 704-824-9997 or log on to GastonAutoGlassInc.com. That's 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass, a proud supporter of your Gaston Braves. 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass. Cabinets Unlimited has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer every day. Don't settle for manufacture. Trust the craftsmen of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704-825-9694. Trust your cabinets to Cabinets Unlimited. And go Braves! Back here at Hinkle Alley Field, a scoreless ball game as we go to the bottom of the third. That'll be Jacob Fuller, William Stewart, and Kevin Shuford. Bottom third of the order for Hickory Post 48 in this opening game of the Area 4 Legion's first round series. That fastball hooked to the right field corner, but foul. As Jacob Fuller tried to jump all over the first offering from Ethan Shell, and he hooked it well foul for the first strike. Shell out of a modified windup. Curveball taken for a strike. Count quickly 0-2. Fuller, a left-handed batter. As Shell looks in for the sign from Bumgarner, has it, now wheels and fires the 0-2. Fastball out of the zone. Count 1-2. Tomorrow night, this series will go to Abbey Yard, 7 o'clock start. Hope that you'll join us there on the campus of Belmont Abbey College as that pitch misses high. Count evens at 2-2. That ball fouled back against the screen. We keep it at 2-2. Hinkle Alley Field, a natural grass infield and outfield with a dirt warning track area once you get to each bullpen and then wrapping around the bases. As that curveball cut on and missed. Fuller is a strikeout victim. The third for Ethan Shell. There's one down here in the bottom of the third. The schedule for this best-of-5 series, playing this one, of course, the opener, tomorrow night at Abbey Yard. We come back on Monday night to Hinkle Alley for a 7 o'clock start here in the Unifor. That curveball taken high to William Stewart, right-handed batting second baseman. We'll return to Abbey Yard if necessary for a Tuesday night contest, and then if it does go the distance, we're back here Wednesday for a 7 o'clock start. As that ball fouled back to the backstop, count evens at 1-1. There is a rain date included in the 5-game series at the tail end, so this could go to a Thursday game if it does go the distance and rain does wash out one of the dates. However, that would eliminate day off between series. So the winner of this series, if they do play a Game 5 on Thursday, will not have the advent of a day off. They will go directly into the second round. Shell delivers. Fastball misses, or I should say did not miss. Catches the inside of the inside edge for strike 2 to even the count at 2-2. Hit sharply out to Tilly. Tilly fields, fires, and there's 2 down. Something you become quite familiar with around here. As you would at Abbey Yard, the 50-50 ticket taker has made his around the ball yard, trying to see who, if any, might take a chance at picking up some weekend spending cash. That fastball cut on and missed by Kevin Shuford. Shuford, the 0-1, lifts the ball high into center field. Drift in, and he'll make the catch. We've played 3 complete here at Hinkle Alley Field in the uniform. Scoreless on the Voice Carolinas Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. Cabinets has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer every day. Don't settle for manufacture. Trust the craftsmen of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704-825-9694. Trust your cabinets to Cabinets Unlimited. And go Braves! Your local State Farm agent in Belmont, North Carolina is Chandler Hahn. Chandler knows insurance, and his staff is able and willing to provide you a free quote that will offer you competitive rates as well as peace of mind. Chandler Hahn is genuinely interested in helping life go right. Give him a call at 704-829-3112. That's 704-829-3112. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance, a proud supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball. The number again, 704-829-3112. Fourth inning here at Hinkle Alley Field. A scoreless ball game. It's both clubs trying to get something going. Of course, if you were with us Thursday, so we did not air the game, but we were at South Point's Red Raider Field, a matchup between Union County and the Gaston Braves. Union County won that one 4-2. So they put together a 3-run inning during the middle innings to take that win. They were the home team in that matchup, as that game was a makeup of a 26th of June washout at Wingate University. Wingate doing some field preparation work, as I've been told. Grant Tilley takes the fastball for ball 1. Bryson Smith ran into a little trouble in the second inning, but otherwise has been very solid. Tilley, that ball bounded over to the left side, not flagged down by Eli Moser. We'll wait on the scoring there. They're going to give Tilley a hit. That's going to be his second of the contest. As Tilley hit that one into the hole, Moser was able to get just the tip of his glove on it, but was not able to corral it in, so therefore could not throw across the diamond, and that'll bring up Ethan Shell. And I would imagine after what happened in the second inning, Grant Tilley is likely going to take a much more conservative angle running the bases. As the fastball from Smith misses outside to Shell. Shell, the right-handed batter, just like he pitches. Grounds that one out to Moser. Moser will go the short way to second. The relay to first in time. A 5-4-3 twin killing. And there's 2 down. So Tilley erased on the ground ball by Shell as Moser got it started. He got the ball over to Stewart, and Stewart on the relay to first just in time. There's another bang-bang play at first. Erases the Gaston Braves' threat. And with 2 down, they'll have to start over with Caleb Hager at the plate, who struck out his first time up. So Hager, the right-hand batter, takes a curveball high. That fastball taken for a strike down the middle to even the count at 1-1. That curveball cut on and missed as the ball in the dirt. Hager went chasing. And Hager looked like that he had committed to the swing before the pitch really got out of the hand of Smith. The count now 1-2. Smith delivers. That ball. Hooked foul. Hager made sure he was not going to get beat on that one. Sent it up over the light stanchion here on the third base side and halfway up the hill. Not that they would ever consider doing this, as they do actually have some area that could be used for seating covered by vinyl here. Part of the signage that they have is that pitch cut on and missed by Hager. He strikes out. We'll tell you more about it when we come back on the other side of the break, as we're halfway through with this one. Scoreless ball game here in Game 1 of the Area 4 Legion opening round playoffs here on the Voice Carolinas Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. Your local State Farm agent in Belmont, North Carolina is Chandler Hahn. Chandler knows insurance, and his staff is able and willing to provide you a free quote that will offer you competitive rates as well as peace of mind. Chandler Hahn is genuinely interested in helping life go right. Give him a call at 704-829-3112. That's 704-829-3112. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance, a proud supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball. The number again, 704-829-3112. McLean Funeral Directors in Belmont are proud to partner with the Gaston Braves. The good people at McLean Funeral Directors provide personalized, professional, and compassionate services to help lighten your burden and support you through the difficult times that follow the loss of a loved one. McLean Funeral Directors, 515 North Central Avenue in Belmont. The number, 704-825-5301. That's 704-825-5301. And we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. And that'll bring the top of the order back up for Hickory Post 48. Bryson Smith, Bryce Stober, and Eli Moser. As Ethan Shell has gone through 3 innings and has faced the minimum here in Game 1 of this best-of-5 game series. Smith, the right-handed batter, flew out to center. Takes a fastball down from Shell. Shell looks in for the sign, wheels and fires the 1-0. Curveball taken for a strike to even the count at 1 apiece. So we mentioned in the open of this broadcast, these two clubs did meet out of division one time this year. As that curveball cut on and missed by Smith to run the count to 1-2. It was the lone non-divisional game that the Gaston Braves played. It was played at Red Raider Field, and it was a win for the Braves. As that curveball lifted into center field, drifting over, and that'll be Jason Maggs to make the catch for 1 down. And that'll bring up Bryce Stober. Bryce Stober grounded out to third, his first time up, as Shell has started this contest retiring the first 10. Very interesting. I'm sure that when the schedule came out, certainly the folks here with the American Legion knew that there would be, I wouldn't say a conflict, but sort of a double booking here on the fairgrounds, if you will, as it sounds like there's really nothing short of a prom going on just on the other side of the facility. That fastball taken for a strike. The count now goes to 3-2, I believe. As that pitch misses down, and Stober will be the first base runner for Hickory Post 48. A free pass from Ethan Shell, and that'll bring up Eli Moser. Moser flew out to right, or I should say flew out to left his first time up. As Shell throws over, giving Stober a look-see. So there is happy music going on just on the other side of the facility. You can hear it just off in the distance. They're not actually playing music here at the ballpark during the game, as that fastball taken for a strike. And somewhere inside the building where the party's going on, they're like, hey, I didn't know there was a baseball game tonight. So as long as everybody's happy, as that ball fouled back to the screen, the count 0-2. I hope many of you have made the trip and listening in here from the ballpark, as it's absolutely a perfect night to watch baseball. And given the fact that it's July 7th, and we've had some miserable heat in the area as of late, this has been quite a reprieve. Shell squares, pitches, misses outside, the count 1-2. Bryce Stober, the first base runner for post 48, down at first base. He reached on a walk. Here's the pitch to Moser. Inside, evens the count at 2 apiece. Shell looks in for the sign from Bumgarner. The pitch. Fastball taken down. Bumgarner was looking to throw, but Stober not really going anywhere. And the counts now run full. Bryson Smith, the pitcher for post 48, ran into some issues in the second inning, was able to wiggle off the hook. But it looks like the post 48 now trying to put together a little bit of a rally. As that ball cut on a miss, the throw down to second, not in time. As Stober will get the stolen base. He's now in scoring position. But Moser, the punch out, is the fourth of the ball game for Shell, and there's 2 down in the inning. That'll bring up Bradley Fleenor, a strikeout victim his first time up. And that's one of the things that Shell has done very, very well once he kind of got his legs underneath him, if you will. Is the pitch from Shell, changeup, taken for a strike. Changeup and fastball are the 2 primary pitches for Ethan Shell. But he throws a real doozy of a floating straight changeup. It's almost like a Bugs Bunny pitch, if you will. It seems to take forever to get there. However, once you back that changeup with a fastball, now he looks like Doc Gooden throwing. So you take a really soft changeup and mix it in with a fastball that might be average, and now all of a sudden it looks like it's coming in at 95. It really changes the hitter's perspective. Stober down at second, 2 down, bottom of the 4th inning. A scoreless ball game here from Hinkle Alley Field. Fleenor, the pitch, changeup, and that ball misses. Count evens at 1-1. From this vantage point, it's very difficult for me to determine whether a ball is on the inside or outside edge or just off it. I don't have that depth perception here. Shell delivers. Fastball. That's in on the hands of Fleenor. Hall's going to be at the edge of the dirt. He'll make the catch to retire the side. Hickory post 48 leaves a runner on. Their first left on of the ball game. We've played 4. Scoreless here on the Voice Carolina's Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. Your local State Farm agent in Belmont, North Carolina is Chandler Hahn. Chandler knows insurance, and his staff is able and willing to provide you a free quote that will offer you competitive rates as well as peace of mind. Chandler Hahn is genuinely interested in helping life go right. Give him a call at 704-829-3112. That's 704-829-3112. Chandler Hahn, State Farm Insurance, a proud supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball. The number again, 704-829-3112. Gaston Auto Glass has proudly served this area for 3 decades, providing superior service with NGA-certified technicians. With 2 locations, Gaston Auto Glass is ready to serve you. Call 704-824-9997 or log on to GastonAutoGlassInc.com. That's 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass, a proud supporter of your Gaston Braves. 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass. 5th inning here at Hinkle Alley Field. Brian Rushing here with you. So glad that you could join us this evening for Gaston Braves baseball. I'm going to go ahead and try to take a look while I've got a second at what the pairings are going to look like here for this Area 4 playoff. You take a look over in the West Division, Rutherford County, they were a perfect 16-0 in the division. They're going to take on the 8th place team in Mint Hill. Certainly anytime you're looking at a 1-8 matchup, especially when the 1 is undefeated on the season, you would think that's going to be a veritable mismatch there as Rutherford County looks to be the prohibitive favorite in that contest. Cherville Post 100 will be the 2nd seed. They're going to be taking on Huntersville in the opening round. Maiden, the 3rd seed, will be taking on Burke County. And then, of course, this matchup here, a 4-5 matchup. We'll get to the other side here in just a moment. Bryson Smith delivers that ball. Shot to right center field. It's going to get down for extra bases as Luke Bumgardner is going to bounce that one up over the wall. And it's a good thing because Luke Bumgardner was thinking triple right out of the box as he'll get the leadoff double as it bounds over the right center field wall. And now Scotty Lee will come on to run for Bumgardner, and that'll bring up Cameron Hilton. And I would imagine here that this would be a bunt scenario, especially since you're in the 5th inning already of a scoreless ball game. It stands to reason that Hilton might try to bunt, pulling off Eli Moser from the 3rd base bag. The corners are expecting bunt. Hilton squares, the fastball taken high. And part of the cat and mouse game that comes with baseball is it's going to be easier to bunt a pitch that's down in the zone, in theory, though the pitcher wants to elevate the pitch and force you to pop it up. That pitch is going to run in tight. And that's going to get a piece of Cameron Hilton. And now, without having to put down the bunt, he's going to reach base. And now there's runners at 1st and 2nd with nobody out. And this changes the dynamic altogether. As now Jason Maggs will step to the plate. You're thinking a bunt scenario, but now with the force play on at 3rd, this becomes a far more difficult play than what you would have originally anticipated previous. So Maggs, who bounced back to the box in the 2nd inning to end the threat for the Braves, squares to bunt, pops it high, but it's going to go foul. It'll be strike 1. Brody Scarborough was crashing in hard from the first base side, tried to make a play on it, but the ball had been pushed too far to the first base side. Hickory Post 48 occupying the first base dugout here in this contest. The Braves over on the 3rd base side. Smith has the sign from Stober. And instead he'll look back to 2nd where Scotty Lee not really wandering off too far. Scarborough's a good 3 steps inside the first base bag, expecting the bunt. Moser a step inside the 3rd base bag. That pitch taken high, and the count evens at 1-1. And you've seen it before with pitchers when their attention is divided between throwing strikes and trying to field a bunt on the left field side. Sometimes they won't get all the way down the hill, which leaves the ball up in the zone. Doesn't matter how well you can field your position if you're not throwing strikes as a pitcher. It makes life very hard. That ball bunted. Scarborough has one play, and they'll go to 1st with it. Well executed by Jason Maggs. It's going to be a 3-4 sacrifice for the 1st out. Everybody moves up 90 feet, and that'll bring up Jordan Lath. Lath tried to bunt his way on in the 3rd inning. I have a feeling that won't happen here as he was cut down by an eyelash by Smith throwing to Scarborough. And now in the top of the 5th inning, a scoreless ball game. Hickory understands there's a lot riding on this. They've pinched everybody even with the bag here in the infield. All Lath has to do is hit a soft liner into shallow outfield. And he's likely going to score a run and reach as that curveball misses high. So a bona fide threat here for the Braves here in the 5th inning. So they have just one man out and runners at 2nd and 3rd. Lath 0 for 2 in the contest as he popped up to short for the 1st out of the ball game. Fastball drives it to left field. 1 run's going to score. It's going to get to the wall. 2 runs are going to score, and Jordan Lath has himself a 2-run double. The ball mishandled, and he's going to try to get the third, and I believe he's a dead duck, as he will be a dead duck, as that ball was misplayed in the corner, but just enough for Lath to take a shot. He was cut down 7-6-5 if you're scoring at home, but the damage is done for the Braves as they have the 2-0 advantage. So credit Lath with a double, 2 RBI. He was cut down 7-6-5 for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Wesley Hall. Curveball taken high. So the Bravos with an opportunity to plate some runs here in the inning, and they've cashed them in, leading 2-0 against Hickory. That fastball driven into center field toward the gap, and another fantastic play by Kevin Shuford. Make no mistake about it, this kid can range to all sides from center field. Made a phenomenal catch to end the inning, but the Braves get 2. We go to the bottom of the 5th here on the Voice Carolina's Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. McLean Funeral Directors in Belmont are proud to partner with the Gaston Braves. The good people at McLean Funeral Directors provide personalized, professional, and compassionate services to help lighten your burden and support you through the difficult times that follow the loss of a loved one. McLean Funeral Directors, 515 North Central Avenue in Belmont. The number, 704-825-5301. That's 704-825-5301. Cabinets Unlimited has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer every day. Don't settle for manufacture. Trust the craftsmen of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704-825-9694. Trust your cabinets to Cabinets Unlimited. And go Braves! Bottom of the 5th inning we go. Hinkle Alley Field here in the uniform of North Carolina. Brian Rushing here with you. So glad you could join us as Ethan Shell now with a 2-run cushion as the Braves were able to plate 2 in the top of the 5th inning. And Shell will face the middle part of the order for Hickory Post 48 as it'll be Brody Scarborough, Pearson Hanvey, and then in the 7th spot, Jacob Fuller, as he's faced 1 over the minimum in this contest as we go to the 5th inning. As Jordan Lath with a clutch 2-run double with 1 down in the inning. He would ultimately be cut down at third. But a 2-run cushion now for the Braves as Ethan Shell can work with a lead for the first time tonight. Folks, don't forget, I would love for you to interact with me throughout the course of tonight's broadcast with whatever time we have left. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter at VC Media Group. You can see that there on your YouTube handle as that ball launched into left field. Going back is Hilton. That ball is going to be played off the wall as Scarborough is going to have himself a leadoff double to get things going. And the no-hitter is broken up as Ethan Shell threw a fastball down the middle, and Scarborough drove it to the fence in left field. And Scarborough reaches with a leadoff double. As Seth Moore will come on to run for Scarborough down at second base. And that'll bring up Pearson Hanvey. Off the bat, it did look like it had the distance to get out of here. But with less heat in the atmosphere, I would imagine the ball didn't quite jump nearly as much as it might have normally. And it would go off the base of the wall. And Pearson Hanvey will step to the plate as Post 48 would love an opportunity now that they've gotten their first hit of the ball game. They'd like to get their first run of the ball game, cut this lead in half at the very least. Another way that you can reach out to me throughout the course of the evening is email brianrushingradio@gmail.com. That's brianrushingradio@gmail.com. If you send me an email, you got a question for me, I'd love for you to send that my way. I'll be happy to answer the question if I get the opportunity. If I can't answer it, is that pitch taken for a ball by Hanvey? Throw down to second, not in time. Here on an absolutely gorgeous night for baseball. Braves with a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Hanvey bounced to third his first time up as that pitch is taken down. And the count now 2-0. So Shell peeks in. Has the side from Bumgarner. Hanvey now squares to bunt. The pitch on the way, and he takes it down, and the count now 3-0. Dosey Jonas had so much time once Hanvey had squared to bunt. He was about 35 feet away from home plate. Hanvey squares again, and Ethan Shell will throw the ball right down Highway 70 for a strike. The count now 3-1. Post 48 this evening. Though they are the home team, they're wearing the gray pants. As that pitch taken down, and now Hanvey gets the walk, and there's runners at first and second. Second walk allowed by Ethan Shell, and that'll bring up Jacob Fuller. And Mark King is going to go out and have a word with Shell. For Hickory, they're wearing the gray pants this evening. Their uniforms tonight look very similar to what you would see the Arizona Diamondbacks wearing on the road, sort of a brick-colored jersey, a very deep, rich red, outlined in some black and gold with the numbers on the front and the back. The Gaston Braves wearing the gray pants with the sleeveless blue jerseys, the white ring around the collar, the red numbers with the word Braves across the chest, and the American Legion logo just on the left collarbone area. As King is going to talk to his club about how they're going to handle this situation with Fuller. Fuller, a strikeout victim, his first time up. And you would imagine in a two-run ball game here, especially with a left-handed batter up, this would be a bunt situation. So Ethan Shell and the infield go back to their positions. Mark King will go back to the dugout here in a 2-0 ball game. Dosey Jonas already about 55 feet away from home plate. Tilley in, squaring the bunt, pushing it back toward the mound. Shell bobbles and is not going to have a play. We'll wait on the scoring officially, but I think that's going to be a sacrifice for Fuller. It'll be an error on Shell for mishandling the ball at the mound. That'll be the first defensive miscue for the Braves, and now the bases are full with nobody out and William Stewart at the plate. Shell immediately saw the ball bunted back to the mound hard, so he wanted to go to third with it. The problem is he didn't get the handle on the ball. By the time he did, the throw to first was not at time. Fastball cut on and missed by Stewart. Stewart bounced to third his first time up. And with Tilley, if he's able to field it in front of the bag, he will most certainly go home with it to try to cut down the lead runner. The pitch, curveball, misses high. So the Braves got a 2 spot in the top of the 5th, and now Hickory looking to replicate the feat here in the bottom half of the frame. The 1-1 from Shell. Fastball popped in the air. Jonas will field it cleanly. The throw to third is in time. A big break for the Braves, as it looked like it might have been a squeeze play, not a suicide squeeze. But the ball was popped up, and Jonas came ranging toward the mound, fielded it, and wandering too far off the bag was the runner, Seth Moore, and he gets cut down at third. And that's a backbreaker for post 48, as there's now 2 down in the inning, and Kevin Shuford stepping to the plate. Shuford has done it on the defensive end. Now he's going to have to do it on the offensive end. Is that pitch taken down? As Shuford has made 2 phenomenal catches ranging both to his right and his left this evening. But now the bat's in his hand, and he's going to have to come through for Hickory post 48 here in the bottom of the 5th. They'll throw to second, not in time. So that was just what the doctor ordered for the Braves here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Shell delivers. Fastball in tight. Shuford had to bail out. The count goes to 2-0. Shuford Back in the box, Shell has the sign from Bumgarner, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball popped up, headed this way. Not going to quite make it. It's where I'm located, basically directly behind the first base dugout. Any hot shot that comes up this way, I'm either going to have to take matters into my own hands and field the ball cleanly or hope on the hospitality of the locals here. And I've already been given forewarning that I'm on my own, which I can live with. As long as I don't get screened off by somebody, I'm okay. We've incorporated the law of the jungle, every man for himself. As that ball by Shuford lifted into left field, it looks like it's going to stay in the yard. Hilton will make the catch, and Ethan Shell gets out of the inning magically as the Braves hold on to a 2-0 lead. We'll go to the 6th on the Voice Carolinas Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. Gaston Auto Glass has proudly served this area for 3 decades, providing superior service with NGA-certified technicians. With 2 locations, Gaston Auto Glass is ready to serve you. Call 704-824-9997 or log on to GastonAutoGlassInc.com. That's 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass, a proud supporter of your Gaston Braves. 704-824-9997. Gaston Auto Glass. Cabinets Unlimited has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer every day. Don't settle for manufacture. Trust the craftsmen of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704-825-9694. Trust your cabinets to Cabinets Unlimited. And go Braves! Cabinets Unlimited has been a faithful supporter of Gaston Braves American Legion Baseball for years. A commitment to quality has been a passionate pursuit for every customer every day. Don't settle for manufacture. Trust the craftsmen of Cabinets Unlimited to make your home look like a winner. Call 704-825-9694 for your estimate today. Again, the number, 704. Opportunity to give himself a 3-run advantage if he can get something here. Is that fastball taken down? And now the count 3-0. Now, an interesting scenario here. What does Mark King relay out to Kenneth Paysauer, the third base coach? And what do they relay to Shell? Does Shell have the green light at 3-0? Fastball. Taken for a strike. So Ethan Shell now with the 3-1 count. Dosey Jonas down at third. 1 down here in the inning. The 3-1 pitch. Shell takes it inside and draws the walk. And the walk for Bryson Smith, I believe his 3rd of the contest.